the Coastal Bend, we are working on talking about heat index values going up across the area. That will continue to be the trend today. Right now, I want to start things though with a look at the almanac and where we were over the weekend. So yesterday we made it to a high of 96 degrees. We're still running above average for this time of year when it is 93 typically. And so when it comes to our last 95-degree day, because we're running above that, we were at 96. Our last average 95-degree day does come September 18th, but the latest November 29th, and unfortunately it looks like we're going to continue to see heat 6 to 10 days out above normal temperatures. As we look 8 to 14 days out, we're still looking at above normal temperatures. High pressure likely just off to our west. That may keep our humidity a little bit in check as we get northerly flow, but unfortunately it's going to keep us in drier conditions, and so we're watching for below normal chance of precipitation not only 6 to 10 days out, but also as we look ahead. This one was actually up to 14 days out, which would include the first weekend of dove hunting here in the Coastal Bend. Right now 79 degrees, feels like it's 83. Wind is out of the south-southeast at 6 miles per hour. Dew point's at 78, so we are a little sticky early on this morning. What we are seeing in our watches and warnings, well, a heat advisory. So we've got that heat advisory in place today from noon to 7 p.m. and that's going to be for those heat index values back around at least 110. In fact, I think we'll make it up to 112 at least briefly here in Corpus Christi. So it is still hot. We've got a lot of sunshine expected, but something else I want to point out is there is a chance for some isolated storms. That'll mostly be early. Heat is going up a lot in part to high pressure over Texas, mostly over West Texas and into portions of the desert Southwest. But in the tropics, we are watching the Bermuda high as it kind of shifts a bit closer to Bermuda. That will likely steer what comes of Invest 95L to the north away from the Gulf of Mexico as it does approach the Caribbean. But still, that's quite some time out as we are looking well into next week. And when it comes to the tropics, that Invest has a 90% chance of developing over the next 7 days. So that's something we will be watching closely. But when it comes to rain here in Texas, that high pressure that I mentioned over West Texas, well, essentially that's going to keep us dry. Even with a cold front trying to sneak in, that high pressure is going to hold on pretty strong, keep that front north of South Texas, and it's going to stall out kind of over Louisiana, keeping most of the rain well off to, well, our east. So there's a look at that, where we are expecting rain through Friday, East Texas and into Louisiana, but we do still have a chance for some isolated showers really today through Wednesday. I wouldn't bet on it though. Don't cancel any of your Labor Day plans. Still good to grill outdoors or anything, but there is a chance mostly offshore and closer to Matagorda Bay. In that 7-day forecast, temperatures heating up as we head into the weekend with highs back or staying in the upper 90s, but nearing 100 by Friday.